Legit.
Ah, should have done the other one. That's fine. You love playing traps. You love to see it.
Man, Troy, you missed some hello world building, bro. Alright. He's not here right now.
That was fucking crazy. You know, chip is some bullshit when even the CPU is getting mixed.
That's right, bro.
Well, I'm also frame trapping the CPU, so that's also I don't know, but hit Testament long.
Matt, were you finishing your show?
No, I left to piss.
Okay. That's
Alright,
perfect. Fair.
Nathan, who do I play against? I'm playing as Testament.
You should play against Leopold. Boot up Eska now.
No, I don't want to pay money for a game, dude.
Alright, then play against Potemkin.
Play a cringe zoner.
I am playing. Oh, Testament isn't cringe. The fuck?
Mm. Oh, I don't know.
This is an accent course, sir.
Well, they're a trap-based character, not a zoner in that one.
Are there cringe zoners in the game?
There is only one cringe zoner in this game.
Play that one next game.
I don't have the skill required to play him.
Damn.
You said he's not a zoner in that game. Considering how his traps work, he is basically a zoner. You're just not allowed to approach.
I guess. Well, he's not. Well, they're not throwing shit at you the whole time on like shit like. Hold up. I'm slightly better on the other side of Testament. I fall out of that. Alright, the 6 people work round start. It always does. I've got play Happy Chaos. I've never tried that before actually. Can I actually play Chaos? Anji Mito.
A Discord ping.
which is input for super.
All right, I'm a boomer. Remind me what the 100 emoji means. I keep forgetting.
I don't need bullets. Fuck.
I guess really good. It's like
Or that
100
you,
out of 100.
or that you agree or whatever.
I'm chilling.
I guess so. You could use it like
Oh, that's active. Okay. I can expect that to be active. That's minus on it. Okay. Uh-oh. Wow. I might have the execution to play chaos. I don't like that. Oh my goodness.
Matt, you intended to buy him with a point?
Oh, that worked.
because
Okay.
you said it was going to be at the pawn shop.
Oh, that's right.
Hmm.
Oh my god. I can already see the scene. I'm not sure I care for it.
What do you mean? It's just a rock in a shop.
Right?
I'm gonna pick it up and be like, "Wow,
I got a Glock in my hand.
rock!"
17 shot, no 38. Hey. I'm like, damn, she was fun. I didn't work. Oh my god, that was bad.
My cat desires food. I will feed him.
Feed him to the.
I shot Eddie. OTG's little. That's how you set that up. Okay.
The fucking soundboard.
No, it's a
That's
mod every
mod.
time that.
Yeah. The fucking misery got me.
Yeah, now
I
that
wonder.
Discord soundboards have been released, I can no longer trust Jose's fucking Guilty Gear mods.
Eddie, no, he got shot. Um, Not them shooting Eddie, man.
By the way, Troy. You there, Troy?
We got those Pog.
Troy, when you get back, we're having a talk about the Comic Sans on your sheet. Friends don't let friends use Comic Sans.
Oh god.
I got him. Okay. It's long. I don't play first week today. If they had Cliff, would you play this game more?
Yes.
Even if
If they-
he would be different, but every character is. Or just
Right. If he still had some of his toolkit, like each character kind of retains a bit, I would still play him.
Oh, I vote here.
Like Soul Bad Guy's kit has changed a bit, but most of his specials and a lot of his moves are still close enough. You know what I mean?
Well, this is some of the most ridiculous Soul has ever been.
Right, but
Well, one is very different.
It still looks and has enough similar tools that it still looks like Soul Bad Guy. You know what I mean? Even if the feel is different.
Yeah, I'm getting.
And the same thing with Axel. Like, Axel's missing a lot of stuff, but it still feels like Axel. If it was like that, then yeah, I would stomach it.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, I would play just because I want Cliff Anderson to talk to his kid once more, bro.
Yeah. It's not as fun as she used to be. At least for me, maybe. That's the kind she. me Dante. Kai is top tier in this current patch. I could have extended that. Should have killed.
I'm gonna be right back. I need to check some DMs real quick.
I'm back.
All right, I'm back.
Oh my gosh. You're doing it again. Wow. They've jumped on by the computer. No way. Oh wow. That was like a frame perfect grab.
All right, at about 11:30, I'm gonna call Patrick again.
Hmm.
There you go. Nooch. I am nooching today. Are you ready? Stumbled that. Oh my goodness.
Matt,
Yeah.
are you prepared for the war pig?
I vaguely remember the war pig.
How dare you try to flee?
I wrote it down somewhere. Maybe I didn't. Incredible.
You live to
Wow,
see it.
that's really good awareness.
Octopus nature knowledge. Which one? Okay.
I keep slipping my feet. Ah! They sucked on my toes.
Damn. Usually gotta pay for something like that.
Right?
Damn it. That's fucking- The sounds. They sure are something. I can imagine you watching like normal Guilty Gear footage and just being like, this sounds wrong. Where's all the Taco Bell dongs?
For me,
Hmm.
maybe. I don't know. Nothing. It's nice
Yeah,
to hear
Nate,
that.
you said War Pig, and my immediate thought was Black Sabbath.
Good. That's the point. That is earning a point.
Oh no. I just they're over there. Crouched down.
Hey, Matt.
Hmm.
So we agreed that passive attempts at stealth, passive attempts at detection use the spotter listen skills as a flat penalty to the stealth check,
Right.
but an active attempt at detection, um,
You're trying to get a larger difference.
right, is a comparison each.
Oh my god. Where's my input?
Alright, time to once again call Patrick. Wait, no, it's not 11:30 yet.
Yeah, that's great.
Troy,
What?
at 11:30, I want you to call Pat.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Bruh.
Time has come, peasants. Whoa!
I got hard leg if that's when he fucking reads your inputs. Almost had a really cool bomb, but I'm sad I dropped it. Nobody.
Us. Excuse me.
I'm gonna jump there now. Wow. Ooh, he got hit by a white woman normal there.
Damn, bro. All right, Troy, call him.
I'm calling him.
Thank you.
Happy boy. Where you at?
It's a Minecraft sword.
What'd you say?
Yeah.
Are you coming to the D&D? Oh, you're on the way? Okay. Okay, see you then. Bye-bye. It's on the way home.
All right.
Yeah, Adrian has a sheet listed as NMFG, and I couldn't remember what it was, so I just read it as Nate's motherfucking game.
That's basically what it is.
Hmm.
It's Nathan Meese's fantasy game, but it's now Nate's motherfucking game. I'm changing it in honor of this name improvement.
Hmm.
It's like a BFG. It's an MFG.
Hmm.
A laser him. I overshot my safe jump. No. I should have waited. That's fine.
Remind me, it was daytime when y'all got to the city, right? I think it was.
Uh,
I'm pretty sure it
yeah,
was.
it
So the
was like
Lich decided.
the morning when we left from our campsite. So it'd be
Yeah.
like
It was like
daytime.
it was like noon when y'all got there.
Yeah.
Because I know the Lich went to hang out in the park for a bit.
Hmm. So our only current hint is to go to the pawn shop, but someone might want to fuck off and do something else. But most likely, we're just gonna go to the pawn shop.
This is correct.
Get out, no. Oh, you fool! You got prank trap. Nathan, they made Ramlock all fun in this patch.
How so?
She has more options. They nerfed her, but she's still, top 3. They made her corner pressure stronger and her ability to just snowball even better.
I believe it.
I'm just doing custom combos every time, and this shit's doing like fucking all the damage. I caught my backdash. No. Hmm.
When Pat gets here, I'm gonna go downstairs to get some coffee.
Mm-hmm. Gamers, y'all have fun with y'all's D&D. I'm gonna head out. Y'all have a good one.
All right, take care of yourself, Jose.
Yeah.
Please tell me the two of y'all are still awake.
Oh,
Jailhouse. Bro, it can't really be taking Patrick this long to get home. Where does he drive from?
I assume from the Card shop takes about like 30 minutes for him to get there.
Get to finish a commander game real quick.
Motherfucker. What?
Oh, I'm just coughing. I've got my laptop on my chest because I'm laying down.
Nice.
Blow up.
He's here. Patrick returned.
Hello.
You alright, bro?
Yeah, I'm alright.
Were you driving home from the car shop?
I was up there for a while, yeah. Why?
Or
They
just
were-
asking?
They were having a little Halloween thing.
Oh shit.
That's cool.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Oh, like a party?
Huh?
Like a party?
Yeah, like they had like food and shit.
Bro, nobody told me.
I didn't know it was today either. Honestly, I found out like in the middle of me being there because I went up there earlier today.
Damn, bro. It's alright. Alright, we last left off. By the way, Patrick, you need a. Actually, no, wait. Your sheet does have all this stuff. I keep forgetting your sheet is 2 pages.
Yes, correct.
All right.
Troy, take off the Comic Sans.
Yeah. Troy, get rid of the Comic Sans.
Where? Which one are we doing, by the way?
Your skills.
Oh,
The
no.
fantasy.
Fantasy one.
I don't know what you're talking about. It's not Comic Sans, Niall.
My guy.
You're telling me the skills is not It's changed.
It's
You want-
funny.
Ah,
How dare you?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I swear to God.
Haven't you heard? Hexagon is the bestagon?
What did he do?
Nothing.
For a second, he had his whole page as Comic Sans instead.
Oh, wow.
He changed it back though.
My back.
All right. So, last we left off, y'all were in the middle of the Sita. Patrick, you had given some money to Keystake to tell him to go and take care of himself and get himself some clothes.
Correct.
All right. And Melisana pipes up at that and says that she is going to go to her father to basically announce her return. And she also states that there will be a reward for y'all having brought her all this way. One of the Red Star traders, a guy with like brown robes and like long red hair, pretty tall, about 6 feet, just waves at y'all and says, "We will be returning with the lady shortly. At latest, sometime by tonight. Her father can keep us busy for quite some time. If we see you in the city, you will be fetched for." And after that, he bows to y'all and takes his leave. So, y'all's main lead right now on the quest for the probably not an egg are the pawn shops on the east side, I believe it was. Juno the Lich mentioned he had an informant on the north side. Y'all also aren't in too much of a rush. Y'all could just gaggle about the city. What do y'all want to do?
I was probably just gonna go to a pawn shop unless someone want to do something else.
Yeah.
So, if you remember from the last session that we had, I established that Rokos knows a barkeep in the city
Right.
who he is friends with. Like he has a decent relationship with the guy. His first
Right.
stop was going to be going there to just basically ask him about what's been happening in the city since he's been gone. Because they were gone for what, a couple weeks at this point,
Yes.
at the least. Yeah. So
Yeah.
that's
Did
gonna be
you
my
give Did you give him a name, or do you want me to use a name that I've prepared? Is that fine with you,
His name is Johnny.
Johnny? Right.
Johnny Sands.
God damn
Johnny.
it.
Johnny. What?
Sands.
No. All right. Johnny
Can't escape
fucking
the comic
Sands.
Sands. Not at all.
Oh no.
Can never run away from it.
So, are you going off on your own, Patrick, or is the party following you?
I'll follow him.
All right.
If he minds. Hey,
No, that's fine. That's completely fine. I was gonna say if it's probably best that Matt, what is your character's name again? Remind me.
Bedgar.
Yeah.
Bedgar. Yeah, I'm about to say it's probably best that Bedgar sticks next to us anyway. Since we're one, familiar with the city, and two, remember, people don't take too kindly to us walking around just freely all the time.
I imagine it won't be much of a detour anyway.
All right.
Plus, there'll be quite some good ale.
That's right.
Yeah. Mm.
So, Johnny Sands' bar, known as the Comic Strip, is
Hey, yo.
is basically on the northeast part of town. It's a tavern, really, but most of the rooms are constantly full. You don't know how because you never see anybody order them, but Johnny keeps insisting that they are full. Patrick, you know Johnny. He is a human, or at least he looks human. He has 3 eyes, all blue. You know that he is a haggler. He rips off people who he doesn't know when it comes to things that are not alcohol related. But when it comes to like brewing, you know, he's as honest as you can get. He doesn't piss in his own still or anything stupid.
Yeah. Gotcha.
He's friends with y'all because y'all once spoke up for him when he was being framed for a crime. Specifically, someone was accusing him of forging money. And y'all pointed out that it was physically impossible for him to have been forging money because he was too busy burgling a house at that point in time.
Quite literally.
Man said,
Too busy committing another crime.
Man said,
There's
I'm
no
doing something else devious.
It's double
Right.
jeopardy or something like that.
So instead of getting the death penalty, he just had to pay an extremely large fine for burgling a house. Because, forging money in Ventress is absolutely worth the death penalty.
Damn.
Yeah.
Right.
Keep that in mind.
Government just like, you printed money? Hell no, we're the only one allowed to do that shit.
That's right. How dare you try to seize the means of wealth production?
From us? Yeah, no, you gotta lose some. You have to lose that. Lose what? Your life.
That's right. All right. Y'all make y'all's way into the tavern. That's right, making your way
The sign
downtown.
with the tavern's name has a unique writing style that's some reason upsetting.
Yeah, very, very informal and almost insincere. There's something about the writing style on the tavern sign that really rankles at your scholastic instincts.
Yeah. And for some reason, every time a new letter appears, all you hear is, oh.
Oh my fucking god, no, please.
Sans.
Alright. So, y'all enter the heavy double doors to the tavern. They swing open. The metal bars that are on both of them, under the might of the fucking orcmen in the party, easily open to a tiled floor with the scent of cinnamon and meat coming from the kitchen in the back. The way this tavern is set up is actually quite a bit like a modern bar and kitchen. You see swiveling metal stools, benches, booths. The sitting area is shaped like a capital L, and nestled within that capital L is the actual bar itself. There is a metal door on the end of the bar closer to y'all, and the entire bar has like some sort of glass separating the workstation from the rest of the actual tavern. So you know how in the ghetto there are like gas stations where like there's bulletproof glass?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's like that but for an entire bar.
Johnny says he knows what kind of business he runs around here, bro. He knows
That's
he got
right.
enemies. You know.
As y'all walk in, you know, the scent of cinnamon, meat, and spices wafts through the air. You can almost see it visibly coming from the kitchen, which has its own set of like double doors here on the first floor. It's not a part of the rest of like the cordoned off area of the bar. It's directly connected to the sitting area. And next to it, in the back, are some stairs that lead up to the rooms up top that are, once again, always full for some reason.
Yeah.
As you enter, you see currently a few wizards with stereotypical wizard getup sitting at a booth at the far back, arguing about something completely trivial and unimportant to people's lives, but it's probably academic in nature. They're probably arguing about some sort of scholarly citation or article. They're all dressed up in red, blue, and green robes, and they got their big old wizard hats on. And they're sitting there drinking beer that smells absolutely amazing after so many weeks away from the city. The bar is currently being manned by what looks like a giant ant. Its eyes stare at you with human intellect. You know for a fact that Johnny goes through hired help like a squirrel goes through nuts. So this is probably just the newest guy he's gotten to man the bar.
I turn over it. Not good.
No, knowing that, I'm gonna go take a seat at the bar, and look at. I'm gonna just kind of scan around for a second. See the atmosphere is pretty casual as per usual.
Yeah, there is also an orc man, not too different from y'all, sitting at the other far end of the bar. He is currently drowning his sorrows in beer. Behind the Ant-Man, or the Ant person, up top on the wall, behind the glass, the cordon-off glass, is a menu. It's mostly filled with different types of soups and stuff like pulled pork and really cheap barbecued meat.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead. What were you going to say, Patrick? Didn't mean to interrupt.
No, you good. So I take a seat at the bar, and once I see the barkeep's free, I'm ordering a big tall glass of beer. Give me that shit. It's been too long.
You know how when we went to fucking Gringos and I was disappointed by how small the beer was because it's supposed to be ultra tall?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, this is a mug of beer that is like as long as your rib cage.
What the fuck?
Like it's as tall as your chest.
Yeah.
He opens up what looks like an almost invisible door on the glass because the door itself is also like made out of glass, and it's like its height starts at the actual table of the bar. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I got you.
Like a little compartment. He opens that up, and he pours a beer so dark it may as well be the night sky, and he pushes it and slides it on down to you.
Ooh. If y'all are paying, if y'all are looking and y'all see Roko's just kind of stick it under his nose for a sec, and take a deep breath and go, yeah.
Man is
Yeah,
this like it's tobacco.
And you see that motherfucker. You see that motherfucker just start. You see him start like draining that fucking glass. Just
the beer smells. The beer smells like cinnamon, spices, meat, and also a field of barley, and it tastes like it too.
I'm sorry to distract, but Roman just told me that he eats sunflower seeds whole.
Yeah, you can eat sunflower seeds.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Cans, yeah.
That's like me eating the whole
Why
shrimp,
would you?
even though the shell is on.
Why would you?
Troy, hold on. No. Troy, that's different. That's uncivilized.
No,
Shells
it's not
are
uncivilized. I'm
edible.
just too fucking lazy.
Both shells are edible, if this
Yeah.
is the argument we're making.
I'm not saying they're not. But come on, man.
Patrick's really pulling a "how dare you not peel the shell off the sea bug when you eat it."
Like, for what reason would you want to eat the shell, bro? Like
I'm
that
just
shit
too lazy to peel the shell.
Don't you know you have to take the skin off of the sea cockroach before you eat it? Otherwise, it's uncivilized.
Oh my god! Oh my god! There are rules. Professionals have standards.
There's a proper way to eat a filthy sea arachnid.
You are
Troy
correct.
isn't doing it.
You are correct. There is a proper way. The ancient texts state you must eat it this way, or you aren't doing it right.
Damn, bro.
This is why we need to gatekeep seafood away from you fuckers.
Patrick, you guzzled down that entire beer. Make a
Gatekeep all
body.
food.
Make a body stat saving throw. 2d6, roll under your body.
I got you. I got you. Where's my fucking? Where's my fucking thing? There it is. I was like, why can't I find my?
While he's guzzling down that beer, the ant looks to the two of you, and a voice beams into your head, slightly similar to the way the liches did. Do y'all two need anything?
I'm
a
not
little bit
liquid
thirsty.
right now.
Can I get some water?
Water? That stuff sinks battleships. That's pretty dangerous.
Yeah.
You said 2d6, right?
2d6, yeah. What did you
Yeah.
say, Matt?
I'm not liquid right now.
5 underneath
Oh.
my body stat, boy. That's
All right.
Wow.
You hammer down that beer with absolutely no side effects. Troy, you know how when you go to a place and they give you the shitty, teeny tiny little plastic cup for the water?
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay. I look at it as like, it's better than nothing. As I take a few seconds to and cast winemaker.
Motherfucker.
Ah,
That oh wow, Johnny's gonna have to write a new rule on the board for his bar.
Son of a bitch. No. The moment Roko sees him doing that, he's just like, "Hey man, come on! This is one of my favorite spots. You can't be doing that type of shit in here."
You come into my corner and push your product? I don't think so.
I'm not
Yeah, I don't
pushing
think so.
product. I didn't say anything about my product. I'm just a little bit thirsty for some wine. It's been a minute. I can get some
Well,
beer. I would love to taste your beer, but right now I feel I kind of want to touch some civilization for a moment.
No, but I do get the barkeep's attention after I finish my beer. And I'm
He
like,
looks
"Hey,
at you and says, "You want a refill?"
no. Maybe in a minute. But first, I need to know, Johnny wouldn't happen to be in today, would he?
He looks at you, nods, and says, "Do you want me to go get him?"
For sure.
All right. He
Tell him Rokos is here to see.
Look aside, put that shit away.
yeah, put
Sorry.
that shit away.
I just take a shot as if it was a vodka.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
As the ant bartender backs away from the glass, now that he's in slightly more of a profile view, like more of him is in view, you can see that his other two pairs of arms, or I'm sorry, his other pair of arms, because he's got like 2 legs and 4 arms, were in the sink that was like below your view.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
He was washing dishes.
He was washing
So,
dishes.
yeah, he's got like a big old white apron on. He doesn't really have much in the way of other clothes on, except for like what look like some pants. But he goes in further to your left because you're facing the bar. So to your left is like the back of the restaurant.
Yeah.
So he goes back there. He goes through a single door with a small circular window on it, and you hear some muttering. And about a half minute later, the wizards have stopped talking. The bar gets a little bit quieter. Nothing tense, just a little bit more relaxed because they're both now heavily drunk. And all of a sudden, a man with golden hair and 3 green eyes just saunters in through the bar door and in through the into the glass section and out through the metal reinforced door like he owns the place because he does.
He does, yeah.
Right. He's like, Rokos, where have you been, my man?
Hey, Johnny, you wouldn't believe the shit that's been going on. Been way too long since I've been back. Absolutely missed your beer. I had to have one before I even let you know I was in here.
You're my favorite customer, of course. Tell me everything you've been going on about, and he gets you a free refill.
Oh, thanks. You take a generous sip of that real quick. Oh man, you wouldn't believe it. Got me and my good friend here. Points over to Ein. Me and my good friend here. We got jumped, snatched up by some crazy slavers, taken to this weird island. Man, it was a whole ordeal. Gone for weeks, as you noticed. But we you know me. We keep it 10 toes down. We stand on business. So eventually we got back out. Not only beat them, got some decent loot out of it, and made it back to the city. You know how it is.
You know how it is.
Legit.
Black and yellow.
I just watched this man completely. I just watched this man completely code switch from how he talks to y'all.
Yeah, yo.
Completely and totally. Like that is intentional. You like y'all just watch this man completely change all his vernacular talking to this motherfucker.
And
Mm.
became
But
civilized.
but as you can see, we also picked up some fellow muscle while we were out. Going back to my new boy, Edgar.
He looks up Bedgar up and down real quick and nods approvingly.
Mhm.
Your friend
Yeah,
friend hungry?
Say again, Nate.
Yeah, your friend hungry?
Oh, they're more than likely, yeah.
Oh,
Wouldn't put it past them.
Yeah.
Okay, I had to come see you, Johnny. One, for this amazing beer. Two,
Of course.
you know how the city gets when you're away for a while. Had to come make sure things were, on the up and up while we were gone.
No, yeah. City's more or less the same as usual, except one of them fucking quote-unquote nobles, really a rich fat cat, is claiming that part of the abbey is secretly his property, and it's caused a bit of an uproar in the city. It's calmed down since then. It was about a week ago. But I believe that the discussion spread amongst the city. One of the alchemists nearby actually wants someone to go there and get some sort of fucking water for him or something. It's further back into the abbey, way back in the abandoned part that nobody goes into anymore. Personally, I wouldn't mind some of that water to see if it could, get a little bit more kick into my stuff. But recently, what's up?
Fire water?
Literally fire water. Adrian, are you joining the session?
No, I'm just here to utter random bullshit for a little bit and then ask Matt how he feels about driving tonight.
Legit. Alright. So,
Matt, could you answer my question?
I thought you were coming here.
I mean, probably,
Mhm.
but also, I probably will not be in any state to drive.
Hmm. Do you mean just like getting here or getting home?
Oh, getting to you.
Ah. I'm in the middle of the game right now.
I mean, I know right now.
Uh-huh.
We got a little bit before I get to you.
damn, bro.
Shit, you pulling up?
In a nutshell, man, a couple of my coworkers that are my Friday night crew basically, two of us shared the same brain cell. You know, the usual one. But we
Yeah.
both bought liquor to work.
Uh-huh.
And now we're headed to Derby Park.
Okay.
So you remember where Derby is, right?
Not really, but I can look it up.
Yeah, it's on Crenshaw. So, yeah, when you guys are done, you can either join me or just kind of scoop me up off the floor.
All right.
Cool. Well, we're on the same page. Sorry to interrupt.
That's
It's all
okay.
good.
Yeah, that's close by.
All right. So, continuing on from where we left off, where was I?
You were talking about the firewater situation.
Right. So, a lot of people are after whatever is in the back of the abbey right now. The current duke, the current ruler of the city. Let me bring up his name once again. I know I have it listed
Marsong
down.
the Third.
Duke Marsong III. There you go. Has decided he is not letting pretty much anyone into the back of the fucking city or into the fucking abbey. You know, basically just stopping anyone from getting anywhere, at least into the abbey. They are thinking of letting in some experienced soldiers because that part of the abbey has something in it, but they aren't quite sure what it is. That was Johnny talking. I forgot to do his voice, but yeah, that's been the current situation in the city. There's also been a lot of traders coming in and out more than recently for this time of the year. By the way, just for like convenience sake, this is like fall, winter-ish at the moment.
Yeah. Okay.
Wait, which campaign is this?
This is the fantasy campaign.
Okay, so Graha appears in a puff of smoke, stroking his chin and pouring liquor into a mouth on his stomach. Just like, betrayal, the crime most foul. Burps.
Damn, bro.
You almost see Rocco's do a slight double take, like seeing him in the back. He looks the other two. Where the fuck did he come from?
Nah, I wouldn't
Where did
worry
he
about
go? Matter of fact,
it.
Kind
You know
of
what?
appears and disappears from time to time.
The liquor is a
I'm not even 100% sure he's real.
Real. Wait, do you see him? I asked Sam.
He's like, who?
Oh shit.
yeah. See, don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it, Johnny. Yeah, like I said, the past couple weeks have been a haze for us. But yeah, good to hear that the city hasn't gone too buck wild while we were gone. It's been a crazy 2 weeks, so it's nice to come back to something semi-familiar. At least the nobles haven't changed much. Still acting like assholes, I see.
Yeah, the haves have more and the have-nots have even less.
Yeah. Same shit.
Intentionally, like a full minute late. Graha says, "Oh shit, purple haze, I got you, coming right up."
Damn, bro.
Literally, man's is just trying to. He Rocco's is just sitting there like, bro, there's no way. I gotta be tweaking. So, hey, Johnny, real quick, you didn't change up you didn't change up the recipe while I was gone, did you? Because not to say that it's bad, it's just as good as it's always been, better even. But like, no changes, right?
There's now a purple filter over the party's vision.
What?
Just a light
Damn,
Nah,
bro.
just
black
Rockus.
with a lavender filter.
Man's really
Nah, man. It's just you being homesick and finally being here.
Man is really the Cheshire Cat right now.
Yeah, more than likely. 2 weeks without this, and any man would be aching to be back home. He says goes takes a deep draw of his mug of beer. He's just like, God damn it, man. Fuck.
But Johnny looks to y'all and says, "By the way, I need some more ingredients. I can't really leave the bar right now because I'm constantly cooking in the back. Could y'all go to Silas? There's a guy a little bit south of here, about a 10-minute walk, and get some herbs and spices from him for me. He's an alchemist. He lives in like this wooden ramshackle hut, even though it's in the city. You can't miss it."
God. Don't worry. No problem, Johnny. Anything for an old friend.
He's like, "Thank you. I'll give you another beer for it."
Save that for me.
Of course.
Oh, and trust me, big guy back here will be hooked on the stuff by the time we get back.
I believe it. I believe it. And he goes and he enters back into the metal reinforced door, and he starts serving the other orc man at the other end of the bar another big old beer.
Mhm.
Wonder what's eating that guy. Look, Pat's Bedgar. Wonder what's eating that guy.
And just throw, yeah, like probably lost. Orc loses one battle. Turns out like that. You see it happen all the time.
Yeah, the ones made it. Some of the clans really don't know how to handle their losses, huh?
Yeah.
Well, anyway, let's go pick up these ingredients. I promise you, this will be some of the best beer you've ever had. Period.
Could be some of the best what?
Some of the best beer he's ever had.
Oh yeah.
He said it was like 10 minutes southeast.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
10 minutes
Yeah.
to the south, more or less.
Just a little stroll.
Yeah, bang it out real quick.
Be in and out real quick, and we can be back here.
So
In and out adventure. Sure,
Y'all-
nothing will go wrong.
right, y'all exit the tavern. You know, it's still pretty much afternoon. Can't be later than 2 or 3 p.m. A few minutes walk to the south. Y'all realize the streets are a lot quieter than they used to be. It doesn't feel creepy. There's still people out and about, just not as many. You know, at least as far as Patrick, as far as Rokos and Sai know, the city used to, especially in this part of the city, used to be a lot more people bustling about. Right now, there's pretty much no one, and your walk to the alchemist shop is pretty uneventful. Built in between 2 large buildings, what looks to be maybe a smithy and some sort of government building that you can't really tell the purpose of. In this alleyway is a clearly illegal dwelling, or at least what would be illegal if anyone bothered to enforce the law. It's basically a box made out of wood. It's about as slightly taller than your Rokos and Bedgar are. And the front door is really just a curtain made out of beads. And you can smell the smell of gunpowder coming from inside.
Hmm.
Seems like it's going to be a tight fit for me. Sai, would you like to go first?
Sure. Can I roll, I guess, can I do a... What can I do? To be silent movement?
Silent movement? Alright.
Not silent
Make
movement.
it.
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll.
Okay. I got a 4. Yeah, I got a 4 out of 4.
4 out of 4. Unfortunately for you, because you were going in through the bead curtain, that was a +2 debuff.
Damn.
Oh, bead curtain, my boy.
Yeah, who the
Man,
fuck?
Man thought he was a ghost.
That's right. Yeah, Sai enters past into what looks to be a 2-room ramshackle house. if you could describe a house in such a loose manner. The first room, if you could even call it that you just entered into, is really just a 8 by 4 foot kind of hallway that has a lot of random supplies strewn about, leading forward into a doorless doorway. You look and see a cauldron bubbling green and blue and purple on the inside, with a man wearing what looks like almost like a gas mask of some kind, and is covered in like red robes with strange white runes all around him. He is churning the cauldron like he's trying to churn butter, and he is dumping what looks like to be a large amount of saltpeter into the cauldron.
Interesting.
He looks up to you and says, "Who are you?"
You see Roko squeezing in through the door behind him. You wouldn't happen to be Silas, would you?
He looks up to you and says, "You're not guards?"
Nah. Here on an order run from Johnny.
And he's like, "Oh, that." He looks about the extremely, to call it extremely messy would be putting it lightly. This place has been like broken down and built back up multiple times again. There's like a bunch of shattered cupboards behind him, and he looks about through one and finds a bag that just straight up says Johnny Sands on it, and tosses it over the cauldron to you and says, just as Johnny ordered, a bunch of thyme, garlic, cinnamon, and some mushrooms.
Yep, sounds about right.
I was expecting it to be oregano wink.
Right.
What am I to say? Rokos can look around and thinks about it. Yeah, this seems about the kind of place Johnny would get his stuff. Old, run down, but reliable. Yeah,
That's right. Silas looks at you and says, "That's right. Oh, by the way, are you from the city?"
I've been here before. Been here real familiar with it, but not from here. Not native.
I take it you've heard of Marsung III's weird proclamations about nobody entering the Abbey.
Yeah, Johnny informed me just some not even an hour ago. Told us about that going on. Nobles, am I right?
Yes, the rich are, we'll say, transparent in what they desire. I need to get in there, and I need some hired muscle to help me get into the older parts of the Abbey. If y'all are free, I would pay you quite handsomely.
We're sort of already on a mission.
But we can definitely take something. You know.
When?
Oh, hold on. Yeah. Well, as I was saying, don't reject an offer to up your standing in the city too quickly, Bedgar. It's always good to have connections, especially in a place like this.
Silas looks up at y'all and says, "Ever since those caravans started coming in here, the city's been acting really strange lately. I wonder if the abbot has something to do with it at all."
I see.
Yeah, you know what the caravans brought in.
So
Yeah, we know
are you
what
trying to get
caravans are about, but
from the Abbot?
it's no real reason to inform these guys just yet.
Yeah.
What did Bedgar say?
I asked the shopkeeper what he's trying to get from the Abbot.
I meant to say Abbey. I'm sorry.
Abbey.
Yeah.
I imagine an Abbey would have an Abbot. I don't know what that is.
The abandoned part probably doesn't, but yes.
Sure.
So the Abbey, as was stated earlier, has some sort of sacred water or magic water of some kind deep in it that's believed to have all sorts of crazy effects, like, standard cure-all kind of stuff. But because this is a fantasy setting, there's probably a little bit of truth to it.
An abbot is a head of an abbey.
That's correct.
I see.
Wait.
But Silas wants a vial or two, or even a water skin of some of that water. And he tells y'all he is willing to offer 1,000 gold coins.
Is
Keep
it
in mind
holy
how
water
much-
or something?
Keep in mind how much gold is worth in this setting.
Mhm.
Yay!
I'm straight up asking the guy, is it holy water or something?
He looks to you and says, it's allegedly able to cure almost any disease.
That
Naturally,
is-
I'm going to reverse engineer it so it causes any disease.
What the fuck? There you go.
Well, good luck with that. But we'll keep it in mind if we find any.
That part was a joke. He's not gonna
Yeah.
point at the entire thing.
What about I said,
I'd be interested in how he does it.
what about I said,
I mean, he might. You don't know.
hmm
Go ahead, Patrick.
Rocco, you see Rocco's like patting himself down, like kind of looking for something. He's like, wait, I swear I have one of these things left. And he finally finds it. He pulls out a little card and he says, you're already in contact with Johnny. If we don't get back to you in, let's say, a day or two, you can give him this and he'll know how to find me. If you're still looking for our services. He hands him like a little card with like a little note on it. Something Johnny would recognize to be able to know he's looking for Rokos and that Rokos is okay with him looking for him.
Of course. He gladly takes it. He looks to you and says, by the way, if you're intending to go into the Abbey on your own, there was one of the pawn shop owners over on a little bit east of here was looking for someone to go in and find something very specific for him.
Well, we were headed that way anyway, so that works out.
It seemed like everybody in their mom want to get in this fucking Abbey. All right, bro.
The whole
Silas,
city is trying to loot the whole city.
Silas looks to you and says, that abbot, a lot of the natives to the islands don't really know what kind of god Thanatos actually was. I mean, he's worshipped as a god of time, but he has a lot of history back on the continent.
Mate, you've said it twice. Now there's an abbot there.
Fucking hell. You know what? Fine. Yeah, it's an abbot. It has an abbot. That's fine.
Man said whatever.
He's got 3 in all stats. Leave me alone. There's his character sheet.
There you go.
All right.
Rocco's bids farewell to Silas and says he'll be expecting to see him again in not too long. And then thanks him for the order.
Silas
He's on
nods.
his way back to the bar.
Yeah, Silas nods to y'all without saying anything. What are y'all's spot and listening skills?
I've got 4 in spotting.
Fuck.
Oh,
For me, where's spotting? My listening is 1. We're relying on the other orc for that one.
my spawning is done. Listening is done.
All right. So
Animal.
let me roll some dice. You have this feeling that you're being followed, Matt.
I burst it. Yeah, I'll look around. I'm gonna be super obvious about it. Of me, like doing a full 360.
Damn, bro.
Mm.
Uh,
Of course, we noticed this. Begdar, you good?
Yeah, just I rolled a 12. Nothing.
Oof.
Must have been just a weird feeling.
all you see is a bunch of homeless people lazing about, a woman, a healer, desperately begging for someone for donations to save her daughter, and you see a wizard sitting on a box on the other side of the street.
Rokos kind of raises his eyebrow when he kind of just dismisses whatever it was, but he says, "If you're sure, I
Yeah, I'm
guess."
sure. Nothing here.
All right.
Rokos is just if you feel any other weird feelings, don't hesitate to tell me.
Mm.
But he's willing to keep making his way back to the bar at this rate.
Yeah.
If he's pretty confident that if somebody does decide to like jump them, the three of them will probably be okay.
Right. Of course. As y'all are walking back, you see the pawn shop. Oh wait, are y'all going straight back to the bar?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
the plan was to drop this off and then head to the pawn shop.
All right. Y'all walk
We'll
in.
be walking around with contraband.
Y'all walk in. This time, the smell of cinnamon is replaced by what smells like seafood. It smells like something right out of the bayou. Crawfish, spicy powders, the works. When you walk in, you can see behind the glass barrier that Johnny's just straight up boiling crawfish.
The customer's eating some with the shells on.
Oh yeah, like the orc man is just not even peeling. He just eats the bugs.
Bruh.
He's Troy. Look at
Full-
uncivilized ass.
Full on Troy style.
Eating the eyes and everything.
Okay,
That's
I at least
right.
take the head off, but the shells, that's it.
I'll just fuck with you. But
Now, these guys aren't, though.
Right.
this guy,
There you go,
Uncivilized.
Jeff.
he's even less civilized, Troy. Don't worry. He's less civilized than you. Man is just eating them motherfuckers whole. Doesn't care.
The wizards are still here. They're eating some sort of casserole of some kind, and they're once again just getting absolutely smashed on beer. Johnny sees y'all come in. The Ant-Man is next to him, washing dishes, and also using his second pair of arms to like pour spices into the boil while he washes dishes. And Johnny waves y'all over to the front of the stools in front of the bar.
Oh yeah. I'm taking a seat, and I tell my compatriots, hey, sit down. You're especially gonna enjoy this, Midgar. Take a seat.
He opens up the strange window door and reaches for the bag.
Of course, hand it to him.
Yeah. He pushes out 2 mugs of that dark draught of beer and says that the crawfish will be ready in about 5 minutes. If y'all want to order anything else in the meantime, the only thing at the ready is a bunch of mixed vegetables for the moment.
All right, no problem. Yeah, Bedgar, get you a sip of this, man. Take a load off for a bit. You've been we haven't really had a chance to really rest this whole ordeal in the last couple weeks.
How long was I imprisoned for, Nate?
With the slavers?
Yeah.
How long do you want it to be? I was gonna say like a year, maybe.
That's a long time. Yeah, I could use a beer.
Do you down the whole thing?
Oh, for sure.
Make
I'm
two-
savoring the first 1 or 2 gulps, but after that.
Make your body stat saving throw.
Let's see. 2 out of 7.
Good, yeah. You're a real orc man.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Uh,
I see my
Fucking
my
rolled
fellow
a
orc
12
man.
and then a 2.
As I see my fellow orc man absolutely demolishing that beer, slacking the fuck out of his thirst. I'm like, yeah, I told you. Johnny serves some of the best beer in the whole city. Honestly, probably the best. I haven't found anything that comes even close yet.
That's right. That's right. The Ant-Man stirs the pot for quite a bit, and after a while, y'all are served big old bowls of crawfish with some vegetables mixed in. And Johnny looks to y'all and starts talking to y'all while y'all eat. So, is it okay if we like abridge this scene a bit?
Yeah.
All right. So Johnny says that later tonight he's going to show y'all what's up in those rooms, and he also has a sneaking suspicion that he really knows the reason why that Marsung III is guarding that abbot, and it's because for a long time Marsung and a lot of the nobles have claimed that the land of the abbot. Fuck Abbot! Why? Man, this is your fault. This is your
The
fault.
Abbot's land. No, I get it.
Yeah, the Abbot's land. The land of the Abbey, both the abandoned part and the wider area of it, belong to them. You know, they're like descended from that particular relative of the Sea King. Yeah, and that's their land. But the reason why nobody's allowed on it is because Johnny suspects that there is probably a deed somewhere in the abandoned part of the Abbey that might suggest otherwise. And he says he's not going to name his sources, but he sent a few rough and tumble folks in there earlier that were able to sneak past the Duke's guards, and he hasn't heard from them since. And as y'all finish the absolutely amazing crawfish that has, hints of thyme, cayenne, all sorts of peppers and spices in it, he leads y'all upstairs and looks to the Ant-Man and says, Anaximander, keep watch over the place, but lock the front door. And he locks the front door as all the other patrons, they stay in. They've seen this happen before. They know what Johnny's about.
Yeah.
Like they're not close to him like Rokos is, but they know what he's about,
Yeah, most people who come in here pretty savvy. They know what's going on. They know what it's about.
Right. So Johnny takes y'all up this cramped little stairway that can barely fit like one person at a time on the stairway. Leads up to a small platform and then turns sharp to the right, and then you're on the second floor. There's a series of doors on what is now y'all's left side. Once again, left meaning it's pointing back into the building. And he opens up a door, and on the inside, you see what looks like a cannon.
Huh.
He's like,
This is what you've been keeping up here, huh? The rooms that are always full.
That's right. This is in fact the renter of the room, my baby, my Julia, and he shows you
airship.
That's right. The tavern has space for a little bit of an armory. This cannon, which looks like it's being in the process of being like repaired and refurbished and whatnot, has a caliber of what looks like 50 inches.
Oh, damn.
To the point where you could barely fit it through the door.
Right.
Keeping some serious firepower up here, huh?
That's right. He's like, that's right. This is what Silas has been helping me work with. Obviously I would need very, very strong gunpowder just to even shoot something that big out of this. So him and I have come to a agreement that we're going to blow open a hole in the abandoned abbey. And we're just going to send we're just gonna send a decent chunk of the gangs of Stonehome right on in.
Oh, okay, that's your plan. See, I knew you probably weren't too far behind with something.
That's right.
Huh. Always a resourceful type, huh, Johnny?
That's right. You know, I've got the brains. I just need some brawn.
Yeah, I was about to say. Was thinking the exact same thing. I'm assuming you're gonna need a cleanup crew to keep the guards off your ass after a job like this.
He's like, that's one way of putting it. To be perfectly honest, I think a chunk of those gangs aren't gonna make it, especially since most of them aren't as strong as the first crew that I sent in. But to be honest, I think this cannon and some of the leftover guys could do the job of opening up a hole into the wall and distracting them. I need y'all to get in and get some of that stuff for them. You know, Silas wants the water for whatever, but I have a sneaking suspicion that there's a deed and that there's a lot more than just a deed in there. Because regardless of the claims that any of the rich folk want to make, the fact is that there is absolutely some sort of wealth inside that abbey. And I want to know the reason why Marsung doesn't want people going in.
More than fair enough. If they're guarding it this jealously, it's got to be something good.
He looks to you
That's
and
right.
says, That's exactly my feeling." What were you going to say, Matt?
Bedgar cracks his knuckles and like, can't wait to rob this mysterious abbot.
Fuck no.
What is he up to get so much random shit?
You know, considering that part of the abbey is abandoned, that abbot's probably long dead.
An
Wow.
abbot lich.
Oh,
I see. Bedgar is getting confused. He thinks there's an undead abbot there now.
Yeah, don't think too much about it, Bedgar. It'll be nothing. It shouldn't be anything worse than what we had to deal with on the island. You know, smash a couple heads in. Maybe take a couple hits ourselves, and we'll be fine. We'll be in and out before you know it.
exactly. So, Johnny pokes his head out of the room and shouts something in a language y'all don't know to the wizards, and they, one of them salutes and they exit the bar, and that's when you realize that those guys were basically gang members.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Right, let me check what Matt sent. Of course. Yeah, Matt, you're a troublemaker, bro.
I don't know what you mean.
That's a dangerous man right there, bro. One with no common sense.
The third room up here, Johnny doesn't show you all the second room, but he implies that is actually where the forging money machine is. That's where the mint is.
Yeah.
The third room. Yeah, go ahead.
Pretend I didn't see that shit.
No. Hey, when he says that, I'm like, hey, look, you mean the supposed man?
He's like, I actually didn't have it when I was accused of it the first time, but them accusing me of having it gave me the idea to go and get one.
Yeah, sounds just like you. I wouldn't have put it past you the first time they accused you, but couldn't let my favorite barkeep go to prison and get executed. Now, could I?
Exactly. My idea is that we strike early at dawn in the next coming morning. So for the rest of the day, y'all have the day free. The third room has actual beds, so y'all just come back whenever y'all are ready.
Ah, good man. I already got us set up with the accommodations. Oh, your third sense must have been tingling that I was back in the city, huh?
That's right. The second I saw the fucking wagons pull in with the fucking let's get out there, I'm like, oh man, there's no way Rokos isn't involved in this.
All right, but let me Let me get my boy here, Pat's Bedgar, more acquainted with the city, and some routes we might have to run if things, get hairy, which more than likely they will. You know how it is.
Right. All right. I'm going to go use the restroom real quick, and I will be right back.
All right.
I put into my notes that Bedgar's looking for a mysterious abbot.
God damn it.
All right, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
So, what do y'all want to do in the city right now?
Head to the pawn shop.
Yeah. That was the next stop.
All right.
Find out what they want from this goddamn abbot.
Oh my god.
Scourge of the city.
That's right. So, the specific pawn shop that y'all were pointing in the direction in has pretty much no sign. There used to be a sign, but now there's just a metal bar sticking out of the building. It took y'all a few minutes of walking along some winding roads and alleys, but you were inside of what looks like it could almost be a wizard's tower, but it's kind of like a misshapen Tetris block. It looks like it's about to fall over at any moment. It looks like it's about 2 floors high. And as y'all stand in front of it, you hear a voice boom out, come in, customers!
I'll go on.
As you walk in, you see a man with 2 heads manning the counter. He's like, I am the Great Strock, purveyor of goods of the likes of which you've never seen. He points to all the random shitty fucking knickknacks lining his walls. He's sitting on a large rock.
Huh.
I sure haven't seen things like these before.
Behold.
Random bullshit knickknack. He has it.
He's like, behold, one of my newest treasures, a ring that lets you control insects. And he has like this shitty little brass ring that he's wearing on his thumb, and he goes, "Vamos!" and he commands a single ant to like pull crumbs off of the like serving area that he has some of his knickknacks strewn on.
Does the size of the insect matter?
Oh fuck!
There's an insect man at the bar.
Don't be racist. That's an insect man. But I mean, I actually didn't write down that the size mattered, so. Are you saying you want the insect controlling ring?
No. Someone wants to try to kidnap a bartender that can. But I think I'm good.
All right. He looks to all you and says, "So, what brings you to my humble establishment?"
We heard rumors that you were looking for an item to procure, and also that you knew some information about an item we're trying to procure.
He's like, yeah, you were referring to the potential, we'll say, miscommunication of who rightfully inherits the Abbey's land.
What's an abbey?
It's mad.
He non-canonically casts misspell magic on your character sheet.
No.
You fool.
Your name is now Bedgay.
How could you?
But no, he's like, I happen to have some info on that deed. I know for a fact that it's deeper in there. Because the actual inheritors of that land are a few of the healers that have been living in the city. They've been basically cashed out of all their actual wealth. And basically, most of them have been driven out of town by the rich folk. But I overheard, being a pawn shop owner, you hear a lot of things, and sometimes people who know things come in and accidentally, loose lips sink ships. That's all that I'm saying. And
No.
I know for a fact that the deed is deep inside that abbey, along with something extremely powerful and valuable. And I want that thing. That thing is, let me bring up my table. A longsword made of pure ivory. A single chunk of ivory.
Why is there so much shit in this abbey?
He looks to you and says, "This particular island, Ventress, was one of the original bases for the Sea King's operations. When he fought the pirates, he left a lot of his treasures here. And this city rightfully belonged to him."
So nobody would
So
fuck with it.
That's right. Also, unlike the pirates mounting the secret attack on the Portland city, Stoneholm is not a port city, so no pirates.
I want to say,
Also, y'all have to remember the city technically has like a magic barrier.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Man,
What were you gonna say, Patrick?
he was Rocco's was gonna say the other thing. We keep hearing about the Sea King. I know he was a huge, I mean, huge figure. But she's like, even now, it's crazy.
Yeah.
I didn't hear about him before we ended up in that situation. Sigh.
He's like, some say he left all his treasure in 2 pieces.
Hey, yeah.
I fucking knew he was the pirate king.
What the fuck?
The 2 pieces real?
Oh my god.
Feeling right now.
Piece one side,
That's right.
2 piece, 1 spice special.
2 fruits, 1 Blackbeard.
Wow.
You tell me how he eats 2 fruits now.
Right.
Gross, eh?
What did you say, Patrick?
No fruit, 3 swords, bro.
No. Oh no.
No
But
fruit,
yeah,
3 swords, bro.
this guy, he wants an ivory longsword of some kind. Y'all can like try and persuade him to give more info. How do y'all want to approach this? What do y'all want to roll? What do y'all want to do?
I'll ask him, like, is it cursed at all? Like, we touch it, we die? Anything like that?
He's like, no. You're gonna have to roll speechcraft to get him to tell you more about it.
Yeah. I have jack shit for speech, so we'll see how it goes.
Do you have any threads of fate left?
I do. I rolled a 5 out of 4.
5 out of 4?
Mhm.
He's like, look, all I can tell you is it's a longsword made out of a solid hunk of ivory, and it's clearly magical from what my sources say.
Magic.
All right. They should be pretty easy to spot, though.
Well, it was magical once.
Oh, by the way, y'all can roll lore to see if y'all know what this is.
I'll do that.
I do
I've got
not.
better odds of that.
No, I will control.
I've got a -1 out of 2.
Yeah, never mind.
Never mind.
All right. So let me bring up the paragraph about this magical item.
The fucking lore master.
Right.
Vocal
completely-
lore rules.
Completely illiterate, but he paid attention because of that whole oral lineage thing.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Let me just. All right. What's up, Patrick?
Oh, you're good. You're good. Go ahead.
It is. It's a weapon called Space Breaker. It's a sword that basically grants the user teleportation powers. It was also used as a phylactery by a lich a long time ago.
Mm.
And it retains some of his spells inside of it. Because it's kind of like a wand, it can store spells in it too.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Just gonna keep that shit to myself for now.
Right? But now, he doesn't know that you know that. But he does, once again, offer y'all to buy anything. He stands up off of his rock.
What? Why aren't you like sitting in a chair or anything?
He's like, nothing. The rock is just very comfortable. Oddly comfortable, now that I think about it. In fact, speaking of rocks, he pulls a rock out of one of the random bins of knickknacks, and he proffers it to you, and he says, I'll sell you this little baby for a whole 3 gold pieces.
What is it?
It's a magic rock.
What's the magic?
If you bring it to the middle of the ocean, it'll grant you 1 wish. I swear on my mother's grave.
I just I don't know how to naturally ask for the funny rock chair.
Dude, you could just do it. The character's an idiot.
It's fair enough. What about the big rock?
I mean, the big rock won't grant wishes.
What about if I buy both rocks?
He's like, my friend, for a mere 4 gold pieces, you have yourself a deal.
How much that? How much is that in pearls?
How much did I tell you all those pearls were worth?
I don't fucking remember.
We'll say that each pearl is worth about 5 to 10 GP.
How about I give you a pearl for the 2 rocks in the insect ring?
He's like, He looks at the pearl. He licks it. He's like, sold! No takebacks.
I shake on it.
Alright. You shake his clammy, greasy, disgusting hand of this merchant who never actually introduced himself, now that you recall.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, I, the great... Fuck.
Zambino.
No. Fuck off.
Name him Zambino.
His name is Steve Haggles Stricken.
What?
His nickname is Haggles.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
Do you really want me to name him Zambino?
A little bit.
What if I named a different character Zambino?
That works for me.
Okay. Zambino will be the name of the next extremely important character.
Perfect.
Alright. You now have a ring of insect control, but it only works on one insect at a time.
Mm-hmm.
You have a rock that's just a +1 rock. Doesn't actually grant wishes.
What?
No.
What the
I was about to ask him where the center of the ocean is. And which ocean.
Actually, I'm just you don't know. It could grant wishes.
Mm-hmm.
So don't put down that it's just a fake, but it is a rock that is +1. It's just better at being a rock than most rocks are.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it can fit in your hands, and you now have a massive foot-long slab of rock, of bedrock.
Perfect. I'll ask him where the center of the ocean is.
God damn it.
He said,
Aggles.
"Yes, my friend."
The Wish Rock. Which ocean am I going to the center to?
Well, technically, all the oceans of the world are connected, but if
I
you
see.
go all the way northwest beyond the continent, where the North Pole once stood in ice, is the center of all the world's water. All the oceans connect to it, and it's the North Pole, so yeah, center of the ocean.
Alright. I'll tell you how it goes.
He's like, of course, of course. I look back to your safe return.
He thinks I'm gonna die for sure.
Yeah, you're gonna fucking die.
Yeah.
All right, you have a ring of fucking insect control that controls one bug at a time.
Mm-hmm.
You have a rock that is just pretty cool at being a rock.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you went into a stone skipping contest and threw this thing, you'd be cheating. And you have a massive 50-something pound hunk of rock, of bedrock,
Mm-hmm.
that looks like it has a face carved on it. What are the rest of you? What are y'all two doing, by the way? Y'all can buy stuff if you want. I'm not trying to steal the scene or anything. Hello,
Hey,
Patrick. Troy, you were muted.
Yeah.
Patrick, are you muted?
I'm here. Did Pat go somewhere? Pat? Might have gone to the restroom? I don't know. I look around, it's like, I don't think I need anything. Can I sell you some stuff?
A fair
He's like,
question.
what are you selling?
Well, I have.
What are you selling, my friend?
Take a look at my. Take a look at my inventory. Hot moment. I have some of these heavy crossbows that I just shove out my bag. Do you sell any? Can I sell you some of these weapons, or what's your take on this? Are you a weapon seller?
He looks to you and says, well, I don't usually stockpile weapons, but these do look like they've been somewhat taken care of. I could buy. How many of them are you selling?
Sorry,
How many of them are you selling?
I have 2 of them. Sorry, 1. So 1 only, and and I have 2 quivers of 23 that equal 23 crossbows. Sorry, bolts, 50 bolts. I'm misreading my own inventory.
Patrick, is there something wrong with your mic, bro? Yo, he actually dipped. Is he asleep?
I think it must have been just a connection issue. Yeah, I think he's talking to someone.
You think he's talking to someone?
That's what I can hear.
I think that's us coming
Hello?
through on his mic.
Oh yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, wait. Hello? Pat?
Oh!
Oh!
All right, Troy, go ahead and call him again.
Okay, 1 second.
Yo, good? Yo,
Oh,
good?
no.
Oh, you're here?
Sorry.
Hi.
What's up?
Oh shit, she was acting up a little bit right there for a second.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. But
And this is the gym.
oh my god, Troy, he looks at your crossbow. You're just selling a heavy crossbow, right? Nothing else.
Maybe more, but I'm just seeing, how he takes on it. I just want to, dip my toes in the water, see how, how his
You're in
salesmanship
GameStop,
goes.
Troy.
I'm this basic GameStop. Like, yeah, let me see, how much you feel like you're.
I don't know. Final Fantasy VII was a good game, but I'm thinking $12.
Well,
Yeah.
oh god.
So he takes the heavy crossbow and says, "I'll trade you these for it." And he pulls out what look like 3 little darts.
Mm.
They're made out of what looks like silver,
I
and
don't
they're
know why, but I thought he was gonna pull out magic beans.
Stop.
damn.
Um,
We
what
could
did
do
these
magic.
do? What does these do?
These are darts with wolfsbane in them, and they're silver.
Double Wolfsbane.
Oh yes.
Three- Oh.
And as you know, I'm an honest man. I swear on my soul, they are pure silver.
Hot moment, one hot moment. Can I roll
No, no,
for?
Give me y'all can keep going. Give me one second. I gotta
What
check
would this
something out.
be in terms of sense?
All
right. What would it be in terms of what?
Like basically, to see if he's telling the truth. What would I roll against?
If you don't have insight or anything like that, you're just gonna have to roll your sense.
Sense. Sense.
I wonder what skill.
I don't think I have any. Oh, I don't have any insight or something.
Maybe be engineering to tell if it's real silver. Oh.
2d6, yes, if I remember.
2d6, roll under sense, yes.
Well, fuck. 5 out of 6. Sorry. Yeah, 6 out of 5.
6 out of 5. Alright, you think he's telling the truth.
Okay. Alright, yeah. I don't know if I ever, meet any lycanthropy. But
Lycanthropy.
lycantho? That's what I was trying to, yeah. But you know what? It doesn't hurt to be prepared. That's what my my teacher taught me. So I'll trade it.
He's like, good. And you receive 3 darts. 3 silver darts with wolfsbane tips.
Copy that.
Damn.
Alright, he takes the crossbow and he looks to Roku. He's like, my friend, can I interest you in anything?
Ah. Oh shit, hold on. Sorry. God damn. Give me 1 second. I'm sorry.
Sure, take your time.
I'm gonna just be outside fucking with ants.
Right. As you are outside trying to command ants to do backflips, you hear a voice tell you, make one of them do a cartwheel. Alright, hold on. Make one of them do a cartwheel.
I'll listen. I'll do it. Okay, voice in my head.
And is letting its intrusive thoughts win.
Literally intrusive thoughts.
I'll out loud say, okay, voice in my head.
Like,
Turn around.
yeah.
Hey yo.
He starts commanding the ants outside to do cartwheels. The rock tied to your back shimmers, and once again you hear a voice saying, good. Now, Today, these ants. Tomorrow, ant kind.
What the? Was this Ant Hitler?
I'll use familiarize on the ant I'm controlling.
Yo!
Ah,
God
now
damn
why
it.
are you doing that? Yes.
Yeah, Matt has a spell that lets him turn creatures into familiars.
Oh god.
Man is making an abomination.
I'm
Right?
just grabbing an ant.
True. Alright, that's gonna cost you, I guess, 3 aura
Okay.
for the basic rank of familiarize.
hmm
Um, since the ant is being controlled, and it's also not very intelligent, the ant willingly goes along.
Excellent. Just gonna be on my shoulder now.
Yep.
I like stick my finger out.
Right. The ant crawls up onto your finger and onto your shoulder. You now have a familiar trap jaw ant.
It is
What?
not gonna last long. How long
I
do
give him
ants
a
live?
drop of wine.
But honestly, hey, yo, you trying to kill the ant already? What the fuck?
Yeah, right? Alright,
No.
so your ant doesn't have a name.
Mhm.
As the holder of the familiar, you may now name it.
Anthony.
Yeah, oh.
Fucking hell.
An ant can live for 1 to 2 years. What the fuck?
Let's go.
I mean,
The ant
now that it,
last long.
now that it's a familiar, it's not really beholden to that, but yeah. So
It's a fant.
you have a familiar with the following stats:
You don't need to give it stats.
0 body,
Yeah.
It said 0 body.
1 mind,
What?
It's
3
as smart
sense.
as Adrian's character.
Yeah,
Oh man.
3 sense, and 3 spirit.
Excellent. Excellent.
Because ants are dumb unless they're in a group.
Mhm.
They're strong, but on terms of human scale, they're not strong at all.
Yeah.
They have pretty good senses, and they fight to the death. So there you go. So you have Anthony, the ant. It occurs to you that this ant is probably female. Are you sure you want to name it Anthony?
Antonia.
What?
Wow.
Even a more masculine
Okay,
name?
you know,
More
no, that's fine. I won't
What
What do you
judge.
mean?
You have
It ends in IA.
Oh
It
my
means it's
god.
feminine.
Antonia.
God damn it.
All right, you have Antonia the ant,
Mhm.
and the rock on your back tells you, "Excellent, excellent, excellent work.
What?
Soon we'll have an army." Here, cast it again.
What?
Sure. I'll try to find a male ant.
What did bro say?
It takes you a minute. You find a male ant.
hmm Come to me, Anthony.
Oh my god! Man is attached to this name. It agrees. You have an ant with the exact same stats, except it's male, and its name is Anthony.
Well, let's say fuck.
You have used 6 aura so far.
This man is creating a trap jaw ant army. What the fuck?
It's just
That's
gonna be
right.
an ant farm, really.
It's a Jeremy.
There you go.
What did you want to do?
I was about to say, did y'all have any did y'all have anything did y'all have anything y'all wanted to do like around the city? Like backstory and shit wise, did y'all want to form? Because
Oh, think of my backstory. next one because I'm still trying to figure out how am I gonna run this through.
All right.
Okay,
It
fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough.
was probably just
I'm
gonna try to
about to say,
fight the abbot.
But I said Vanguard seems like he got it all figured out. He's making an ant army trying to fight some mysterious abbot. He's wondering why everybody knows who the fuck they are.
Hmm.
Motherfucker.
Mysterious but well known. What a mystery.
Fuck off.
Fuck off.
This man is an enigma. Nate, if you want me to stop, I will.
No, I'm not actually mad.
Okay.
I'm just sad, man.
What I'm about to say. Part of the reason I asked well,
Oh,
What's up?
yeah, part of the reason I asked is because I can feel myself like passing the fuck out. So I'm trying to stay awake so we can at least get a decent amount of shit done.
We can end it here. You know, this was a pretty short session, but if we end it here, the next session will be nice and long. So you can drink coffee. Is that okay with y'all?
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine with that.
All right.
Mhm.
You're happy
I'm not
ending
going
here.
anywhere next Friday because I might have some other shit to do anyway. So I should be at home already.
Hopefully, y'all were at least entertained.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
All right.
That way we could probably start earlier next Friday.
I got
shit,
a
that's
powerful
fine with me.
magic item. A wish rock.
That's
Don't
right.
wish rock.
fuck.
This man about to start a whole ant army in this bitch. Crazy bastard.
3 aura at a time.
Oh my god.
Yeah. The familiar ice still has no actual limit on quantity.
Just need
They just need to be
Wait.
willing.
So wait, what happens if the ants make babies, and then
The babies aren't familiars, but they aren't going to attack their parents either.
Mm.
they will effectively listen to you also, basically. All right, look here, man.
God damn it.
Please just stop. Trying to play God with ants. It's
I don't know
crazy.
what you mean.
Dude, what you say? What
I'm
you
just
say?
starting an ant farm. What's wrong with that?
Oh
What you
my
say? You
God.
playing God? I ain't. I'm playing. Man said you just starting the ant farm. Ain't no way. Ain't no way you think this shit is normal.
That's right, Sway.
Alright. But oh yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and pass out. I will see you and Troy tomorrow. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
I'm recording.